Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another anime review. I just recently watched Bakuon. Well, I kind of watched Bakuon. Some of the episodes I just skipped past. That later on in the middle of it, it became very fan service heavy. Like Sakura actually started washing her bike with her body and I thought, ugh. So Sakura basically, she's the one with the pink helmet, and she gets Baita at the end, and Baita was neutered, and Baita talks to her, and it kind of reminded me of Magical Shopping Arcade of Benabashi, but actually that anime is a lot better than this. Then, of course, we've got Rin, and then Aseo, and Miyazawa. She's in the back with Lime Senpai. And we never see Lime's face. Lime is always wearing the helmet, which is kind of funny. And then we have this very stoic, serious classmate named Nume near the very end who joins, and she has ridden motorcycles since she was in elementary school. And I thought I would like it because I love motorcycles. And I'm kind of like Rin because I'm a Suzuki enthusiast, as well as somebody who really wants to have no, I forget what the motorcycle is called, but it's the one that's ridden by the main character in Fooly Cooly. Yeah, I want one of those just because it looks cool. Animation was good. There were some 3D sequences, but beyond the TNA, there really isn't a lot of character development. The episodes fall pretty stale. There's an episode where they see their teacher and they need a supervisor for their motorcycle club, and she becomes attracted to the girls when she gets drunk. I thought, seriously? Come on. She starts stripping their clothes off, and yeah. She was reprimanded though. It was kind of uncalled for, I thought. And as far as animes go, I didn't really care for it. I got bored halfway through. I was just speeding through the episodes because I was just annoyed with it. I did like one of the quotes that Miyazawa had about living life and embracing it for what it was worth. And I think that Asuka has a lot of really outstanding quotes. Of course, Rin calls her Frizzy because she has curly hair, and it's meant more as this demeaning slight to her because, like I said, she thinks that all other motorcycles are crap and Suzuki's the best, and her father is to blame. But Vespa, sorry, that's the bike. I had to think for a moment. I want a Vespa. I would either want a Vespa, Suzuki, of course, or Suzuki Honda, or, well, I like Suzuki's, or a Harley Davidson. I would prefer the Harley Davidson without all the noise because I don't like noise. I know that sounds kind of stupid. Like, where's your bike without noise? You're a sissy neutered bike. I'm not compensating for something, so there. Anyways, Harleys are freaking awesome, but I don't know. I'm very much in love with a Suzuki. I'm a lot like Rin, so to speak. Mazda wouldn't be too bad either. Those are all really good motorcycles, but I think as American as I am, the Harley has a special place in my heart. But it would be a dividing factor between Vespa and Harley. Or Valkyrie. I can't really say much good about the series. It's kind of just fan service for fan services. It doesn't start off as fan service, but then it starts really laying it on thick. Pardon the pun. But extra thick. Sorry, I had to, but I can't believe I actually slipped into that meme. But I just didn't care for it. And there's really nothing to go on here. I read something in a blog or a forum saying it was trying to be a clone of K-On! I thought, yeah, but K-On! Is so much better than this tribe. K-On! Is really incredible. I would recommend that highly over Bakuon, and the title itself probably should give it away, and I should have known better, but Asuka says from the, or Aseo, or whatever her name is, I'm going to just call her Frizzy. Frizzy says from the beginning that you have to be a fool in order to ride a bike, and of course fool in Japanese is baka. That's one of the first things the first thing I learned in Japanese was daijoubu, or, you know, are you okay? Before I learned baka and urusai, you know, shut up. But one of the many very impressive things I learned in Japanese. But yeah, it's actually helping me get back the speaking ability that I have. I wish I could speak more freely than I do. It's conversational stuff. I can't read worth a darn. But it's the whole excuse me. The whole anime is just absolutely horrendous, and I wouldn't recommend it unless you like motorcycles, and even that isn't a redeemable enough quality, pretty or not, and buxom women. I mean, they're all different shapes and sizes, so there's something for everyone here. Ugh. And of course, Baita the bike is transgender, and I thought, oh, this is odd, very odd, and only Sakura can hear Baita speaking, which is also very unusual. They all have their own little quirks, like Frizzy likes a certain kind of bike, same thing with Sakura, and Lime wears her helmet, and of course you can never, there are some males you can see their faces and then others you can't. Rin's father, you never see his face. There are some other characters, if they're an important character, like Jesus, it's actually Motorcycle Jesus that appears, and God apparently loves motorcycles, and Motorcycle Jesus explains why, and I thought, you know, that was pretty cool, because he kind of reminded me of Buddy Christ, but beyond that, it was, I could take it or leave it. It was kind of stupid, so, you know, I wouldn't really recommend it, per se. It's just not that great. So as far as animes are concerned, I'd probably give it 2 out of 5. I mean, there are some things I liked about it, but it's more love-hate, ambivalence than anything else. I could say take it or leave it. I didn't get a lot out of it. I kind of enjoyed it, but once it started getting really hot and heavy into the fan service, it's sort of like with a few other animes out there that are extremely laden with fan service, and some I like more than others, and some I can't stand. Like Queen's Blade was ecchi, but I love Queen's Blade because it's got a good plot, and fighting sequences are just absolutely sensational, and I love fighting. The fighting animes are great. Street Fighter was good, Art of Fighting was good, Toshinden was good. All of those are really well done. I think Street Fighter is my favorite, though. But, you know, beyond that, I can't really say too terribly much good about Bakuon or to take away from it. Quotes were good, and they were very inspirational. But just beyond that, the whole motorcycle enthusiast in me just pass it. And I give it 1 thumb up, but that's the only thumb you're going to see, basically. That's about it. So until next time, live long and prosper. Ciao, Tootsie.